Revolutionary dancer and choreographer Martha Graham spoke about a vitality, a life force, a quickening that is translated through you into action. It's not your business to determine how good it is. It is your business, though, to keep it yours, clearly and directly. Keep the channel open. There's only one of you in all time. When we are little, when we're small children, our perspective on the world is open. We don't have the past histories, good or bad, that color our experiences. We live open to what is. We try everything, we touch, we see, we smell, without worrying. We assume the world is ours because we don't feel separate from it. But as we grow older, we start to limit ourselves. In Australia, there's a thing called the tall poppy syndrome. It's a cultural phenomenon where people hold back or criticize or even sabotage anyone they believe is growing too tall, standing out by becoming highly skilled or becoming excellent at something. Funny enough, crabs do this too. You put a bunch of crabs together in a pot, and if one starts crawling to the top to escape, the other crabs pull it down. So as we grow, we do start to limit ourselves as well. When we start to grow up, we take the straight and the narrow path. We develop what T. Harv calls a money and success blueprint, in which we only ever succeed to the extent of our blueprint. Lottery winners, way more often than not, regress to the financial point or even lower of where they were before they won the lottery. Self-made millionaires often bounce back from a bankrupting loss to their original wealth or more. It's like we have a thermostat set for exactly the amount of wealth, of success, of love, life really, that we can accept, no more and no less. As we grow up, we hear comments our family has made about wealth and success. Like we can't afford it. Rich people are greedy. And those comments start to translate into our mind as money and success are bad, or we are not worthy of money or success or achievements. Sometimes we try to solve certain emotional problems with money or achievement. But if our motivation for achieving success or wealth comes from a source of fear, anger, or the need to prove ourselves, that success or achievement will not bring us fulfillment. Fulfillment, that's the wealth we really are seeking. We're not looking for money or attention. We are looking for fulfillment, for joy, for purpose. Fulfillment comes from working in what Hendricks calls our zone of genius. Our zone of genius is where we are truly at our best. We have integrity in our work, in our relationships, in our health. Good stuff flows to us and from us. The problem is many of us sabotage ourselves from getting to our zone of genius. Hendricks calls this our upper limit problem. It kicks in when things are getting too good. It shows up as a fight with our spouse after we get a big promotion, or maybe a car accident when we find ourselves in a relationship with a fabulous person. A lot of times it shows up as anger or worry, or often, very often, as complaining. Something we do, mostly it's unconscious, leads to a downfall, and then we fall back from our upper limit into the thermostat setting we set for ourselves in our blueprint. And simply being aware that we do this can help. Furthermore, when we live in purpose, in contribution, in joy, we live more into our zone of genius. As joy is the opposite of complaining, and complaint is the enemy of joy. Joy activates us. Joy makes us enthusiastic. David J. Schwartz writes that enthusiasm can make things 1,100% better. We hear a lot about developing our passions. How about developing our enthusiasm? David Schwartz gives us a 3-step process to promote the power of enthusiasm. 1, dig deeper. Dig deeper in work, into an idea, into a topic, into a city. Find out more. Get really curious. Dig deeper, and you dig up enthusiasm. Secondly, in everything you do, life it up. Give a strong handshake. If you sing, sing loudly, smile broadly, speak with life. Put life into what you do. Third, broadcast the good news. All right. I know we all love to broadcast the worst news. We like to find something to complain about, to commiserate. Complaining is death. Joy is life. And joy comes from purpose. Purpose in life. We all want to matter. And working, even struggling towards a worthy goal, brings us satisfaction and happiness. And a feeling we matter and we can affect our world. Coach Mandy Barton says you can overcome self-doubt and fear by achieving, by taking action. Taking action eliminates the negative self-talk. We don't come out of a place of unhappiness or worry by not doing anything. When we worry about how we're going to take action, we stifle ourselves. The what is the action. The how we can get stuck in. We'll freeze in our steps with the how am I going to do this? The answer isn't in the how. The answer is in the what. What do I need to do and do it? How brings fear? What brings enthusiasm? Mandy Barton says, train yourself by doing. Wake up every day and believe it's going to be a great day. Show up every day. Some days we will suck. Some days we will shine. Many days we have to show up and suck until we can show up and shine. A butterfly, as it emerges from its cocoon, has to push against the cocoon. With that effort, the wings are enabled to fly. Without this struggle, the butterfly's wings won't work and it will die. That's purpose. When we look back on our lives, we don't want to feel regret for not keeping our channels of expression open, for not reaching higher, for not taking a chance, living in self-imposed limits. We want a life lived in purpose, in genius, in contribution, in vitality, in wealth, in health, in love, and in self-expression. That's the life. The journey is a reward.